This channel is not for kids. Me and Catfish Charlie are loaded up. We're about ready to go and want to invite you on our next adventure. Well, haven't made one of these in a while. Figured y'all was gonna run out of patience with me if I didn't do something pretty quick. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Looking forward to a happy new year and got everything you wanted or everything you needed anyway. I got into a bad habit of mine before Christmas. I met a gentleman who's got a channel here, Lone Star Rider, and he raises money for diabetes. He lost a son to it, and he was traveling in a little small Teardrop, pulling it with his bike, and it was really a neat setup. And the more I got to thinking about it, the more I decided I was going to build one of them things. Did a bunch of research, and some of these that are home built teardrops weigh less than 200 pounds. So that's not even like another passenger on your bike. So anyway, I started picking up stuff, and I'll show a little collage of what I've got done so far. It's going to turn out pretty neat, I think. There's another gentleman on here that rides motorcycles that I want to sort of plug for too, named Adam Sandoval. And he's raised a ton of money for vets and first responders. And if y'all are interested in that kind of stuff at all, we'll support that man. He does a lot of good. Been a while since I made one of these videos. Sort of having to start over again. Anyway, hoping in this coming New Year's or after New Year's that we can get back on the road and do a lot more traveling. I'm going to post this video, and I think I'm going to take off and go try to put a little meat in the freezer, do a little bit of deer hunting in the next week or so. But after that, I'll get back on this camper and try to get it ready to roll. Try to make a few trips in between it. But anyway, I want to say that I'm glad that C-Dubs is doing all right after she got burned. And I hope y'all all have a happy New Year's. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, hit the like button and the bell and subscribe if you don't mind. They need all the help I can get. Good night. Well, we're starting off with a base, 3/4 inch plywood. Gotta have something pretty stiff. You see the two pieces of 2-inch styrofoam that are already cut out in the shape of the sides, leaned up against the wall. Stuff cut pretty neat. See here where I started cutting all the sides and top and bottom. I cut all the pieces out, and I'm going to sit there and cover them from the inside out. That way it won't have to be crawling around in such a small area. And up over your head, it'll make it work a whole lot better. We're putting duck canvas on them, and it's put on with a mixture of pipe bond 2 and water, 50/50. Put 3 coats on it. Really stiffens that styrofoam up. We're doing the inside, and we'll do the outside after we get everything glued together and shaped up. And you can see both sides there in that picture. Here's one laying down with the. I'm gonna put the door on the passenger side on this thing. I'm going to order the windows and the door for this thing and use the factory stuff on it. I could make them out of wood, but I think the factory stuff looks a whole lot better. So we're going to do that. We'll trim all this stuff up and then start putting it together. Here you go with the two sides glued to the floor, the back, first sheet on the top. Now, as we finish this thing, we'll go in there and all the seams on the inside will have a 4x4 strip with that canvas put in to seal up the inside of it, it really gets stiff now. Every piece of styrofoam you put on it stiffens it up. Here's a little better view of it. Got it all the way down to the front now. Excuse me. But this thing is, I'm amazed at how stiff that styrofoam is. I can't wait to get that foam on, cloth on both sides and see what it'll do. Here it's all put together, sanded down, ready for the outside covering. I put one little LED light in that thing, which is going to be plenty of light. And then it was a cold day, and so I stuck a hairdryer in there. In just a few minutes, that thing had it just toasty in there. It's going to be really easy to cool and heat this thing. Here we go with the skins already put on the outside, 3 coats on it. All I need to do now is sand it down and put a paint job on it, put the doors and windows in it. Well, that's about it for today. As I get some more done, we'll get back on here and try to show y'all where we're at and what we're doing. Y'all have a great day. Subscribe, please.